Hello there, everybody. How are you? Um, I love that just kind of rolls off my tongue. How are you? I trust that you are completely successful in whatever you may be experiencing, whether it's a success at being relaxed and in love, or successfully stressed or annoyed. How do you maintain peace during the hard times? Hmm. Oh, I so um, I feel you, Kayla. I feel you, girl. I know those moments. I know those moments, and I remember um, being blessed to consciously step in the spiritual life, the life of the Bodhisattva, the life of the open heart, the life of peace, the life of responding with peace, responding with kindness, the life of being available to love and respond appropriately to whatever may be arising in the moment. And um, I, being that I went through the experience of attempting to maintain peace during hard times, I can so relate to this question. And I'm sure many of you watching this can too. Can I get a witness? What? And ooh, I can say that in my experience, when my allegiance was on the story of a person who was attempting to perfect a personality, so then this personality could then be the image and likeness of what I had thought peace to be. It was really stressful and intense, and I would beat myself up a lot. Um, Attempting to maintain peace is like attempting to stop the wind from being the wind, stop the wind from blowing, stop the oceans from rising and falling. It's just, it consumes so much energy and doesn't really feel good. And blessedly, I am very honored to appear in your consciousness via computer screen or smartphone to invite you to notice that peace isn't something you need to maintain. Whew. Hallelujah. The beautiful invitation of moments of peace, because we tend to look at peace as something that is either here or it's not here. Something that, depending on the circumstance, will appear, or depending on the circumstance, will not appear. So you have peace and war. It's the peace of opposites, the peace that has images of white, images of stillness, postures of stillness and meditation, images of doves, images of white flags, images of, of grandeur, of spiritual drag. And not to say that those aren't included, they definitely are included. And these pointings, these symbols of peace, blessedly serve as the open invitation to notice a deeper peace. I'd say the peace that we usually call peace is the peace of the surface, the peace of the changing, moving currents. And true peace is the peace that infuses and is the life force of these currents. And at its core is absolutely, unobstructedly, unflinchingly, unapologetically still. Reminds me of my grandmother's living room where she had a plaque that said, "Peace, be still, and know that I am God." Peace, be still, and know. So in this space of peace, we can notice that this, if we look at the ingredients of peace, what are the ingredients of peace? What is yummy about peace? In peace, there is a relaxed heart. And a relaxed heart is an open heart. And in the open heart, one can notice that this open heart is fragrant with clarity, fragrant with awareness, with presence. And we can see that it's not a presence that need be evoked or conjured. It's a presence that is here, effortlessly. A stillness that is here, effortlessly. A silence that is here, so profoundly here. Every word I'm saying is a diver, fearlessly diving off the cliff of time into the ocean of silence that is always here. In fact, each word is the evidence of silence. Sound being the evidence of silence. Objects, blessed evidence of space. And movement, dance. Comets, orbiting galaxies, the evidence of stillness. One thing that's beautiful about humanity right now is that an ascension is taking place. And I know we have many ideas of what an ascension would look like in terms of, I remember having ideas of the body kind of dissolving into light and rising into some unacknowledged frequency, unacknowledged dimension that is here at the same time as this one, and being amongst all the ascended masters and light beings in a fourth or fifth or sixth or seventh or eighth or ninth or 10th, 11th dimension. And that's absolutely beautiful. What a lovely, lovely, lovely exposition of infinite possibilities, of this moment's infinite capacity to love itself in infinite ways. And what is ever more delicious is that we don't have to wait for something to happen. We don't have to wait for a molecule to raise its vibration, for a body to raise its vibration, for a planet to raise its vibration, for a supposed thing to raise its vibration. But in this moment, as spacious clarity, we can look and see that space is already here. Peace is already here. Silence is already here. And to get back to your question, Kayla, I invite you to resist the tendency to maintain peace. And in a moment of hard circumstances, I invite you to open to it. Another word for open to it, another way of saying open to it is to simply allow it to be as it is. Doesn't mean you have to allow it to be as it is for the whole time, but that you stop and take a moment to allow it to flourish or allow it to exist. And this is opening to what is open, because the heart is always open. It only appears closed when we mistaken a thought to be reality, a stressful thought to be real. And this is the time of great, simple, ordinary, radiant recognition of the open spaciousness that is, of the love that is, of the peace that is, a peace that allows all to rise and fall. And to notice that this peace that is effortlessly here right now is your very nature. So I love talking to a Kayla, or to whatever you may call yourself. And I love acknowledging the authenticity and the individuality of the expression that you are, that you appear to be to yourself, and the expression that you appear to be to your loved ones. You know, that's what's so beautiful. There's infinite facets depending on what eyes are looking. But at the core is this open unknowability that knows itself. This is the wellspring, the source of namaste. And it's good news here, because we get to see that the peace of this moment, the peace of our being, is absolutely reliable, stable, a rock. I go to the rock. This is the rock. This moment, this open, loving moment. This moment is the same yesterday, today, forevermore. And I'm honored to sit here with you as the peace of this moment. And in this peaceful moment, we get to see that all is at rest in peace. There is no boom loud enough to disrupt the silent, peaceful heart. Peace. Be still and know that you are peace. You are stillness. You are the beingness of being itself. And this peaceful openness loves, can't help but to be itself, and that is love. Love and peace are synonymous with one another. Synonymous with clarity and awareness, presence, existence. And this that is here. Here to hear. Here to hear. Thank you so much, Kayla, for your inquiry. Alrighty. Thank you so very much. I'm feeling a song coming through. I'm feeling a song coming through. So I'm gonna go write it right now.